I know it's challenging right now to be working from home due to COVID-19 and our shelter-in-place assignment. I've been working with field salespeople for the last 27 years and have helped them to be more effective at working from home. But this is totally different. It's totally different because we're working from home, but the kids are at home and our spouse is at home, and all of a sudden we've got a very big full house. And we're dealing with a pandemic. Right now, the whole world has changed. A lot of people have lost their jobs. You may know somebody, or someone in your house may have lost their job, and that adds a lot of stress. And there's a lot of unanswered questions. There's a lot of ambiguity. We don't know how this is going to work out. We don't know how the economy is going to do. We don't even know how our job is going to work out. So we have a lot of unanswered questions, and nobody really knows the answer. My name is Monty Lewis, and we create strategic business advantage. What that means is we work with sales teams and business leaders and help them differentiate in the marketplace. I've got 5 ideas here on how to help you be more effective at working from home under their shelter-in-place assignment. Number 1 is you have to get totally organized. You know, organize your home office space, get all the right technology, get your file system put together, and you need to start creating a daily schedule about what you want to do when. First thing in the morning, I do this. In the afternoon, I do that. I take the kids for a walk. I walk the dogs. I get up early in the morning. I go for a run. I do some exercise. I work on my customer contacts. I send out my emails. You need to create a daily schedule of when I do each one of these and then try to stick to that daily schedule. You may choose to also add a weekly schedule. On Mondays, I work on this. On Tuesdays, I work on that. So create a schedule for you, a routine of how you plan on working as we continue to go through our shelter-in-place assignment. Number 2 is you need to chunk your work. You need to break your work into smaller bite-sized pieces. You need to break your work into subsets. So take a look at any one of the projects you have and write down a list of all the things that need to occur inside that larger project and just work on one piece at a time. And then for today's energy level, you need to bounce back and forth between doing a piece of this work and a piece of that work. I'm actually recommending that you go back and forth with internal work and external work. Work on a project, call some customers. Work on a proposal, email some of my relationships. And right now, when it comes to your relationships, you should also include the staff members of your customers as well, not just the decision makers. You need to reach out to the staff, just reach out to people and say, hey, I've been thinking of you. How is your team doing? All right, so reach out to the staff people, not just the decision makers. And then between getting organized, number 1, and chunking your work, number 2, you put those 2 together and you kind of have a system for your daily work and your weekly work. Number 3 is every day you need to go outside. I know we have a lot of work to do, but you shouldn't spend all the day inside the home office. You need to go outside, go for a walk, go for a run, get some exercise. All right, we know how important exercise is to boost your immune systems. So go outside, get some exercise, take the dogs for a walk, spend some time with the kids. Number 4 is you need to socialize. You need to connect with people. Now right now we can't hang out with our friends physically, so you should hang out, FaceTime, make a Zoom call, connect with your friends, connect with family that supports you, people that you can hang out with and relax with and laugh with. Again, we know how important laughter is to boost your immune systems as well. So make sure you put in exercise and socialize and going outside into your daily schedule. And number 5, I want you to be generous. Be generous with your customers. Reach out to them and say, I was thinking of you. How is your team doing? I don't want you to be overly aggressive right now, but this is not the time to hunker down. I know the normal human response under stress, under crisis, is to hunker down, is to play it safe, is to hide out until this whole thing is over. Do not do that. Now is the time is to reach out to your customers and your contacts and your relationships and say, hi, I was thinking of you. How's your team doing? Is there anything I can do to help? So reach out to your contacts and relationships. Make sure they're always considerate and careful and acknowledging the fact that we're all going through this stressful time. But just connect with your customers and take the time to reach out to your customers by phone or by email or by your Zoom call. Be generous with your customers. Also be generous with your few service workers that might get a chance to connect with. The food delivery guy that's coming to your home, the Uber driver that you might take on a rare occasion. Be generous with your tips with those service workers. They'd appreciate the income, the extra income right now. So be generous with your customers, Be generous with the few service workers you're connecting with, and be generous with your family. Go out of your way to make it easy for them to work with you in your home. You may be in shelter in place for a long time with these people, so be generous with your housemates. You might want to do extra special time for the kids. Treat them like it's their birthday with wrapped gifts and special dinners and extra hugs. All right, so be extra generous with your family. Everybody's carrying a heavy load right now, and so you be that person that lightens other people's load. Okay, it's not the situation that will create your character, but your response to the situation that defines you. If you need any additional ideas on how your sales team could be more effective in this weird selling environment, or if your leadership team needs help in creating strategic business advantage, please reach out to me at monty@lewisadvantage.com. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you at the top.